Hi everyone.
Hi, Mary.
Hi. Okay, so before we start, I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Mary. I'm gonna be the lead financial investigator from Ironclad Investigation. So maybe we can just introduce ourselves one by one before we move on to our main topic for this meeting. Anyone who would like to start the introduction about
Good
themselves?
afternoon, everyone. I'm Praveen, CEO at Silver Maple Holdings.
Hi everyone. So I'm Humera and I'm a financial risk analyst at Silver Maple Holdings. Thank you.
And I'm Christine. I'll be representing the Pinecrest Manufacturing for this meeting.
Thank you, everyone. So before we start, with Pinecrest manufacturing bankruptcy and Silver Maple faces some pressing challenges. So our main goal for today is to understand the full impact and outline the actionable step to stabilize the operation. Maybe we can start with Praveen. Could you start by sharing what concerns you have the most?
Certainly, Mary, Pinecrest bankruptcy has caused us a 30% increase in our inventory cost and a 15% drop in our profit margins. On top of that, our debt to asset ratio has climbed to 1.1, which is alarming our investors. The financial pressure is also mounting, and we need a way forward for it.
Thank you. So that gives us a solid starting point. Moving on, so Humera, as a Silver Maple financial risk analyst, could you walk us through the process of the financial risk you see and how this is affecting the cash flow?
Of course, Mary. So the biggest issue is our cash flow, which has dropped by 25% due to rising inventory cost and reduced margins. And this cash crunch could affect our ability to meet debt obligations if it continues, which makes the stabilizing costs a priority.
Okay, understood. So liquidity and the debt obligations are key concerns um, on your company. How about Christine? So given that your role at Pinecrest, can you share any insights into the reason behind the bankruptcy and any remaining assets that might be beneficial or helpful to Silver Maple?
Okay, yeah. So Pinecrest struggled with rising production costs and couldn't secure financing that needed to stay afloat. So given that, Um, we are actually, unfortunately, the shutdown was sudden, leaving many of our partners, including Silver Maple, in a tough spot. However, there might still be assets such as equipment or raw materials that could be acquired. And if Silver Maple could use them, it might help alleviate some of the cost pressure.
Thank you, Christine. So acquiring assets could be a useful option to explore, especially if it's reducing immediate supply costs. So, Humera, can we analyze the potential financial benefit of acquiring any Pinecrest assets?
Absolutely. I look into the numbers and assess whether acquiring assets from Pinecrest could offset some of our increased inventory costs or not.
That's a good idea, Mary. If we can stabilize cost, it will go a long way towards reassuring our investors. Mera, please proceed with the analysis and we can discuss it further once we have a clearer picture.
Excellent. So, on the topic of investor confidence, would you consider a debt restructuring to bring down the debt to asset ratio? As this might be also ease some of the pressure from the stakeholders.
Yes, actually, that's something I am open to. And if restructuring can improve our balance sheet and cash flow situation, it could be a positive step.
Great. So, Humera, let's incorporate debt restructuring option into our financial review. So, this will give us a comprehensive approach to improving liquidity and managing debt.
Understood, Mary. I'll evaluate refinancing possibilities alongside the asset acquisition analysis.
All right, perfect. So, Christine, would Pinecrest administrator be open to discussing about the asset acquisition terms with us, given that our long-standing relationship is still there?
Yeah, I can certainly make the introduction and see if we can work out favorable terms. I think Pinecrest teams would be open to working with Silver Maple, considering the impact this has had on the both sides.
Yep, that would be very helpful, Christine. Thank you. Finally, Praveen, I'd recommend a transparent communication strategy to update your investors on this measure. This could also help reassure them that Silver Maple is taking proactive steps to regain stability.
I agree, Mary. Keeping our investors informed is crucial right now. Mira, could you please help draft a message outlining our plans?
Um, Absolutely, Praveen. I'll prepare a draft that emphasizes our action plan and highlight a commitment to financial stability.
All right, that's excellent. So we have identified some solid steps forward. So Humera, you handle the financial review and investor messaging, while Christine, please liaise with Pinecrest administrators on potential asset acquisition. Then let's reconvene next week for another assessment on the progress that we have during this meeting. So thank you, everyone,
Thank
and
you.
see you again.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.